Hey guys, it's Kara. Before we get started on today's project, I wanted to give you all an hopefully very quick personal update on what's going on in my life right now. As if you've noticed, I've been a little bit absent the last week and a half, but I wanted to notify you of some changes that are going to be happening here very quickly with my Stampin' Up! Business. It's not anything serious, but I just wanted to be transparent and let you know what you can expect here for the next couple of months. I don't really talk too much about my family on my Stampin' Up! Blog. Just to give you a little bit of background, my son Ty, who is turning 14 on Sunday, on Mother's Day, it's his golden birthday, has autism, and I think I probably mentioned that a few times here and there in my on the blog and things of that nature if you've been following me for the last few years. But Ty has a severe feeding oral aversion, and his diet is extremely limited, and it's been that way for, well over 11 years. Where the only thing the kid eats is peanut butter and graham crackers. And thank the Lord that Ty is a healthy young boy, but he's turning 14 and his body can't sustain living on just that limited kind of diet. So we've been looking into an intensive feeding program for the last 3 years. We've been battling our insurance company for the last 3 years, and praise the Lord, they approved us for the program. That's exciting. It's been ongoing for the last 3 years, so we're excited that we finally are able to get Ty in the intensive feeding program, but it's up in Atlanta, Georgia, and they're wanting us to be up there on Monday, and today's Thursday, so we're not going to know officially his start date until later today or tomorrow. And if y'all know, I'm in the Jacksonville, Florida area, so that's Northeast Florida. So Atlanta is, it's about a 5-hour drive, and he and I will be moving up there temporarily through, mid to end of July, so about 2.5 months. And, that's pretty significant, splitting up the family for, I know it's a short period of time, but, I've never been that far apart. So it's just going to be Ty and I heading up to Atlanta to start his intensive feeding program as soon as sometime next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not quite sure of the start date just yet. So the reason why I'm letting y'all know this is that, that's one reason why I've been absent on my YouTube channel. My anxiety level is really, really high. I've attempted to make a lot of not a lot, but I've attempted to make a few projects for you this week. They've all gone into the trash can. They've just been, my concentration is pretty low right now. So, but I think I've got a fun project for y'all today. I hope you like it. But the most important thing that I wanted to express today is that I'm still going to be here with Stampin' Up! And as a demonstrator. I don't want y'all to think that I'm going away. I'm not. I may not be as active on YouTube and on my blog just because I don't know what my responsibilities will be for Ty and in this feeding program. The parent does get involved eventually. I just don't know to what extent I will be involved and how much time that's going to be taking away from me. Obviously, his issues come first, which is one of the reasons why I love Stampin' Up! Is because I can, step away when my family needs me to step away and take care of those things. But I still will be doing my business. I'm not moving, I'm not like just totally dropping off the face of the earth. I need to figure out what products I'm going to be taking with me. I'm going to make a little makeshift studio up there. We don't even know where we're living yet, so there's a lot of unknowns. But I guess really what I'm just wanting to say is, stick with me. I really hope that that you don't, that I don't scare you off and you go, elsewhere. So, I will still be sending out the catalogs. Those will be going out here in the next week or two. The iStampin' boxes, those will be going out tomorrow, Saturday at the latest. I will have my computer with me. You'll be able to contact me if you have questions. I just won't be you know, as active with projects on YouTube. I'm hoping to, you know, be able to do 1 to 2 projects a week, possibly more if time permits. I may be doing a lot more Facebook Lives just because I don't know how much time I'm going to have to edit. Also, I'm not going to have all of my equipment up there. I need to figure out what supplies to take with me. My husband jokes with me that that I'm going to be calling him every day to send me stuff, and he's going to be going to the FedEx, you know, FedEx store shipping things off, and he's probably right. So anyway, sorry for rambling so long. I just wanted to give you all just a heads up and be transparent and tell you why you may not see me here for the next couple of months. But, you know, I'm always available. You can email me. And you can comment on YouTube, you know, things like that, and I will reach out to you. Also, Facebook will be great on iStamp, and I'll be probably updating that a lot just so that y'all know what's going on. So I think that's it. So why don't we go and make a project? Okay, so we are going to be making a project, and I just thought y'all would get a big kick out of this, just to kind of give you an idea of what I've the frustration that I've been having this week trying to come up with some projects. This was the box that I wanted to make for y'all. This designer series paper, this is from the Foxy Friends. This is in this ribbon. These are both sold out, but I was going to make a box using a different collection, but it's really cute, isn't it? So this is what I made on camera, and it's just not working. The bottom's ugly. Something's just not right. I don't know what I did wrong. And then I was trying to make paper rosettes to go on the project, and so here's 4. They kept ripping. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with these either. I've made these things before, but just not working. So this is going to be a project that I'm going to make later. I don't know why this one it's just a mess. This bottom is not right, which is making it hard to fold here. So this will be a project maybe for next week. If I can, you know, relax and get settled in to figure out what I'm doing, I will be able to make this, but it's really cute. So we're going to be making one of the 3-2-1 boxes. It's really easy. You see these all over Pinterest, things like that. So I'm going to start off with a piece of Pool Party cardstock. This measures 4 by 9. So you're going to want to get out your Simply Scored scoring tool. And we are just going to make some score marks. So let's go ahead and put the paper, the cardstock in portrait orientation. And we're going to score this at 1 inch and 3 inches. And then let's just rotate it to where now it's long landscape. And we're going to score this at 1 inch. So this should be 9 inches long. So 1 inch, 4 inches, 5 inches, and 8 inches. And let's go ahead and fold on all of the score marks, and then we'll make our cuts. So that kind of gives y'all an idea as to what I've been dealing with this week. And I'm hoping that this works. I've made these boxes before, so I don't see why it shouldn't be successful, but my gosh, guys, every single thing I'm trying to make this week is just turning into trash. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our cuts. And this is going to be the bottom of the box. And we're going to cut right here. And then I'm going to come back and just notch the inside, just so that it fits a little bit better. So just come in and just cut off just a sliver on the inside flap. Forgot to cut this side too. So I thought for the designer series paper that I would use the Cupcakes and Carousels Designer Series paper stack. That is still available. That's in our Occasions catalog. And I thought it would be fun to go ahead and use the embellishment kit as well. It's so pretty. I used it for the first time on another project last week. I think it was the Mother's Day card that I made a couple of weeks ago. And the embellishment kit is just absolutely beautiful. Okay, so this last one. Okay, then I'm just going to go ahead and use snail just for convenience, but because this is a box, you may want to use something just a little bit stronger. But what I like to do is to go ahead and put the flaps on the inside. This just keeps me organized and makes sure that I put the adhesive on the right side. So we'll go ahead and do these. Get the hair out of the way. All right, and then this is just going to build the wall. Y'all have seen me make these a million times, but the practicality of this stuff is just so good. I mean, I just love making these kind of boxes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put adhesive on the inside here. I'm just doubting myself today just because I've just made such major mistakes on all other projects. So I just wanted to make sure I was doing this right before I committed to adhesive. Come on. And so we are just going to fold it in there. And that side, and then this is going to close like so. So let's go ahead and finish the box. And guys, if I did this right, it will be a miracle. Truly a miracle. Okay. This one's just a little, actually, I think it closes like that. Yeah, the flaps go on the outside. I did it. Yeah, this is a huge accomplishment. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yay. All right, so next what we want to do is to cut some Designer Series paper. So let's see, what do y'all think? The clouds are cute. I like that. But you know what? I want to use this ribbon. This ribbon is just so pretty. Let's see here. The pennants are cute, but I think I need something a little bit smaller. That's cute. Maybe we'll do the Harlequin. What do y'all think? Okay. Let's go ahead and cut this up. I may need to get another piece. So we're going to try see what this looks like. So we're going to start off at 1 3/4 inch. And then this at 2 3/4. Okay, so we just need one of those. So this is the great thing about the Stampin' Trimmer is that, you know, we have the measurements up here. So, you know, sometimes when you're dealing with small things, if you're doing small measurements on this side, it gets a little crazy, it gets a little hard. So I'm going to do 3/4 and we need 2 of these. Okay, so that was 1 3/4 by 3/4. And then we need 2 3/4 by 3/4. So 2 3/4. And we need 2 of these at 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so let's see where all this fits. All right, so this is going to go on the top. On the side. Okay, and I think I cut this one wrong because I'll have to recut that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this stuff on there. and then, oh, I guess it, oh, okay, this is trash. Okay. Okay, there we go. So this is just going to go on the sides. And just make sure that when you do it, that you've got the top and the bottom and the sides equal with the board, with the cardstock showing. Great for party favors, wedding favors. You know, if you have, it's almost wedding season, or it is wedding season. If you're looking for really affordable party favor boxes, this would be great. So very economical, can fit some really fun little dinner mints, that kind of stuff, whatever the going thing is for party favors now with weddings. Okay. And then the last one is just right here. And you know, like I was saying earlier, or I don't know if I was saying this in the other video. Okay, I'm getting my videos confused. You know, pool party's not part of this collection, but you know, you would never know. That's the really lovely thing about Stampin' Up! Is the colors, even if it's the lighter color, it's complementary, and you know, it goes great with it. Okay, so this ribbon is coming from the Cupcakes and Carousels embellishment kit. So you can see everything that comes with it. So you've got this great baker's twine, and so saffron and pool party. It's gold metallic. Got these beautiful sequins and some fun little paper clips. These beautiful labels, and then these really pretty bows. And then this ribbon, and I'm going to tie it around, and I'm thinking this should be enough. Let's hope. I'm going to go ahead and tie a bow. So you know, you'll want to, you know, go ahead and put your gift on the inside. And the stamp set that I was using on the little hexagon box was a birthday stamp, so I think just for ease, I'm just going to keep it as a birthday stamp. I love this ribbon, and guess what, guys? This stuff's in the new catalog. I was so excited to see that. Okay. All right, so let me just trim this down just a little bit. Okay, and I wanted to use that label, but that's really big. That's too big for that. Let's see, could I do something? I think I could do something like that. Doesn't that look cute? So let's make this. So I need to get some very vanilla cardstock. Okay, so I've just got a scrap here, and this is the stamp set that I'm using. It's birthday banners. Right here, and it has a coordinating framelit set, the bunch of banners, so that's really nice. So this was the stamp that I used. I've got this on my block, so let's think, what colors do I want to do? You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and use Pool Party, because it complements so well with the collection. Okay. Okay, so I'm just stamping this onto very vanilla cardstock. Okay, and then I did the sweetest of sweets, because I was thinking, you know, that you could put candy inside there. So, you know what, let's do So Saffron. That's part of the collection. I think that would look nice with the Pool Party. Now this stamp is straight on, and you can see with the banner that it kind of curves a little bit. I'll get a little bit closer for this. So when you do this, you just want to make sure that you're getting this in the center of the banner, and I'm hoping that my head's not in the way. So that's a little off. Let me try this again. Let's see if I can do a better one. That's a lot better. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut that out using the coordinating framelit, which is right here. And then we're also going to want to die cut some circles out of the coordinating cardstock. I'm going to use the stitched shape framelits and then just my scalloped the layering circles. Okay, guys. I thought I was recording and I just happened to look up at the camera and I'm not. Okay, so let me show you what I just did, as I had already explained this. I did the very vanilla scallop circle. I used these framelits. I used the layering circles and then the stitched shape circles. So the layering, the very vanilla and the scallop circle, I used the 4th smallest scallop framelit. The pool party is just a plain circle. That was the 2nd smallest. And then I used the 2nd smallest stitched shape circle to cut out the Calypso coral. And I just layered all 3 of these together just using snail. None of this is popped up with dimensionals, but what I am doing is I'm putting this up on dimensionals and I'm just putting the 3 right there in the middle of the banner because it's going to extend across the circle. So there's our cute little element, and then that is just going to go flat on top of the box. Okay, and that will go right there on the top of the cute little box. And there we have our sweet little this doesn't even have to be birthday. This could be of anything, you know, sweetest of sweets. That can be for a ton of different occasions. My bows are just different sizes, but you know what? I'm not going to fool with it. I'm not going to fool with it. And you know, we could put some rhinestones on there if you wanted to jazz it up a little bit more, or even the sequins that come with the kit. If you wanted to put those would be really pretty to do that. I may do that a little bit later for the video, for the picture. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, oh my gosh, it's a miracle that I even accomplished this. So that was using the Cupcakes and Carousels Designer Series paper stack, using the adorable embellishments kit, and then the fun stamp set, wherever that went, using the fun birthday banners stamp set. So thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed today's project. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, guys. And be sure that you like my Facebook page, iStampin', and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.